Hi, Shalom everyone. As you can see, I'm right next to the famous Tachana Markazit over central Jerusalem. And what a better place to continue the daily page of the Daf Yomi. We're on page 52. Friends, a bit naturally call that Nun Bet in Hebrew. Now, friends, what's going on over here in today's page of the Gemara? Not necessarily the best topic to talk about, especially on a Wednesday morning, but it's, God forbid, if someone has got the execution penalty that has been put upon them for, let's just say they did a very, very serious transgression, and the Bet Din has ruled that they have to have this. In what shape or form? We're going to learn about a word called the kofit. It's a specific kind of knife we're talking about in today's page inside the Gemara. But which fashion would they give, unfortunately, this penalty that has to be felt, had to be meted out, let's just say. So it used to be that the way that the non-Jews would do was through the sword. So the rabbis would say, no, the Jewish people, if it's going to be, God forbid, that the severity penalty has got to be used, you can't do it with a sword. So one of the things that is suggested from the rabbi is that one would use a kofit. Now, what is a kofit? Seemingly, it would be like a kind of a fashion similar to a butcher's knife. But what would they do? We don't want to graphically speak about it, but why couldn't a sword be used? That is the main point that they're trying to learn about in today's page. Since that it was a way, let's say, non-Jewish people practice, they use with a sword. We know, just an extra thing, we know that when Esav had the bracha of his, that he would be able to use his sword, let's just say, against some Israel. So you don't want to, there's this concept of not copying, let's just say, the action of the Gentiles when we are doing our workings in of itself. So that's why it maybe, according to some of the rabbis, it wouldn't be proper to use that specific method, but to use maybe the kofit. But, you know, God forbid, it just shows when you're learning these sugyot, you don't want this to be practiced in real life. I think there was one time there was the question is a Bet Din capable of giving such a severe punishment? Did they give the punishment of execution in some of the cases? Unfortunately, it maybe happened on many occasions. And when you learn these sugyot, though, you just see what the severity is of, God forbid, not transgressing, even light transgressions, because we know there's this concept of avirat, goret avirat, sin leads to another sin, and you know how serious it can eventually get, and you know the punishment at the end is absolutely, you know, obviously totally severe. So us, just by learning the law, it's how important it is to learn that Yomi every single day, because one doesn't think about how severe a situation can get in life, what a person is capable of at the end. But unfortunately, this could, God forbid, happen, and happened, and you know, it shows that the Torah sometimes, you know what, no one wants to give capital punishment to anyone else. No one wants to go to this extreme level, but it's a deterrent to stop other people from doing, let's say, the crime in the future. And that's one of the things that when the person, we've spoken about this on various occasions before, is, God forbid, he's transgressed so severely, he needs this penalty. That's a time period where he should feel remorse and mitcharet, as they say, regret totally, and confess, I have sinned, it's my punishment. And the gates to teshuvah, to repentance, never finish at any stage in time. So everyone always has the capability of, let's say, doing teshuvah, even in the last minute. Even if they're ready, it's so bad that they've reached this punishment and they know it's their last few moments, they can still confess and make a kiddush Hashem and stop other people saying, they can say how they regret what they've done, or everything that they've done, you know, to show the full charata within regards to that. And then Be'ezrat Hashem, and there'll be forgiveness inside the next world. So wishing you all well, take care, and have a good day.